It's the beginning of the second quarter of 2026, and I thought to share with you a few of the titles that are influencing how I show up for myself and how I show up in my business. I've read a few of them already. All of them have a backstory attached to them. I'm going to start with this one here. It's The Mountain Is You by Brianna West. This one talks about how to prevent self-sabotaging behavior. It was recommended to me by my coach, Mr. Bisi Ogunwale, last year, and I thought of getting it to start out 2026, and so I got it and I started reading it. I'm not done with it, but at least I'm reading that. I started 2026 reading that and this one. So I read this in the morning time. Anytime I have during the daytime, I read this, and at night before I go to bed, I read this. And I take this out as well. So I've been doing a lot of, I think I've gone very far with this deep work by Cal Newport. It's very, very good one. It talks about eliminating distraction, how to stay focused on a task. So this two, then this one is So Good They Can't Ignore You, Why Skills Trump Passion in the Quest for Work You Love. This is another book by Cal Newport. So I got it alongside with the deep work. Yes, I intend to be the best. That's what I do. I intend to show up efficiently. I intend to show up the best in my business as a financial advisor, financial professional. So I got this. I've not started reading this, but I'll get there. This one, What I Know for Sure by Oprah Winfrey. It's a story I think I'll be interested in, and I like Oprah. I like to hear her stories. I really hope I'm going to like it. And this one, Why You Act the Way You Act. I read it when I was in high school, college. I read this book by Tim LaHaye, and I just want to read it again. Why You Act the Way You Act. This talks about the 4 temperaments and the combination of those temperaments. It's a very good read. If you've not read it, you can pick it up. Then this one, The Courage to Be Disliked. The Courage to Be Disliked by Ichiro Kichimi and Fumitake Koga. The Courage to Be Disliked. It's the Japanese phenomenon that shows you how to change your life and achieve real happiness. I try to read books when I feel sad, when I'm unhappy. I try to get courage or solace from books. So yeah, I got this book, and I got this one. That time was when I got those 3 books, and yeah. This one is Don't Believe Everything You Think. Don't believe everything you think. Joseph Gwynne. This one is just telling you that, don't think too much in essence. So yeah, I got this book. I have not started reading it because I read this one instead. This one is Let That Shit Go. It's a journal, but it has a lot of swear word inside. So many. Deep down and you don't stop. It's a journal prompt. But I bought it around that time, so I was reading it in the morning. But I've not read everything. I didn't even act on the prompts. You see, I did not write anything inside there. Well, at least those prompts were good enough for me at the time. So I got this. This one too, Happier How. I look forward to reading this book. Cassie Holmes, I look forward to reading this book. The lady that recommended this book talked so well about it. So I'm looking forward to, to start this one. Then the next one is The Confidence Gap. The Confidence Gap, a guide to overcoming fear and self-doubt. In my business, I have to talk to people a lot. I have to, make presentation, and I can be very, very self-conscious. So I was looking for a book that will help boost my confidence, and so I got this book. I've not started reading it. I'm not there yet, but I intend to. I look forward to reading it. I didn't do a lot of reading in March. In mid of February to March, except for the regular things I'm supposed to read. I was really focused on studying for my exam. So this is another one I got at the beginning of this year too. This one is it's a daily inspirational wisdom and courage. Unfortunately, I bought it and I left it on the shelf. Maybe if I'd left it around my table, I would have been, flipping it open every day to see what's inside. But no, I did not. So this time around, I'll probably just start doing it. I'll pick up from April now. This Let's read about one. This is March 8th. It says, you deserve to be heard. Your voice is your power. Speak your truths clearly and with great compassion. You deserve to be heard. So take a stand for yourself. Boldly stay the course and confidently stand up tall. When you are ready to speak, the world will listen. Trust that your words will resonate with those who need to hear them most. Wow, that's powerful. So I think I should just keep this on my table so that I can flip to get daily dose of wisdom and courage from here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Then this one right here, this is my book for April. Actually, after I finished my exam last weekend, I started reading this book because I've had this book since mid last year. This is Making It Big by Femi Otedola. He's a business guy. He's a Nigerian. He has a lot of life lessons inside of this book. And so, I started reading it again. And this is my book for April. And maybe at the end of April, I will be able to tell you what I've read from it. But so far, it's a beautiful read. And back to business. This is IUL ASAP. This one was recommended by a friend, Olayemi. Olayemi sent, I think she sent me the link or she mentioned it. Now, you know that I'm in the financial service space and I do a lot of business index universal life insurance policy. So I want to really know more about it. The permanent is a type of permanent life insurance. So this one says how to win the financial game of life, invest like the wealthy and generate tax-free income with one 3-letter word, IUL. So I started reading it, but I've not read everything, life. I've not read it, but I think I need to pick it up and know more, especially now that I'm getting more serious with my financial business, getting the advisory license and the rest. And lastly is this book. This is my OG. So this is a book by my coach. If you are here and you come across this video, please say hello down there. Let me know that you are here. This is the Parental Reset by Coach Wendy. I belong to the Intentional Parent Academy, and this is our January read. We have books that we read every month. So started reading this book. This is a very powerful book. I have a whole library of the Coach Wendy's book. That's all of the books that I intend to read, and those that I'm reading that are helping me influencing how I show up in my business and in life generally. So thank you for staying with me to the end of this show. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.